Well, community, it was alarming to receive this message that I just received from one of my private community members. I want to show you this message that he sent me, but I want you to see something very, very interesting. Watch this. I'm going to click the message that he sent me. He's saying Brandon Biggs just prophesied yesterday about everything going to be changing in a 24-hour period. However, I want to show you a very, very interesting dynamic. I want to show you a very interesting dynamic. Look at where he sent the link to me. Look at where he sent the link to me to where it starts in the video at exactly 911. Do you remember me sharing recently about when President Trump, they got an image of his phone where it was basically saying 9/11 on the time? I think it was Reuters or something like that. Listen to what Brandon says. As of yesterday, 23 hours ago, he shared this.
And he told me again today when I was driving around, he said, in a 24-hour period, everything's going to change. Everything will change.
The key to targeting overnight income?
All right. Hold on. Let's get rid of the ad here.
Don't happen.
He said, I want you to notice as you drive around the sense of security that the people feel right now that you take for granted as a nation on a day-to-day basis because you have law and order. And I saw an open-eyed vision, and he said, do you see this, what I'm showing you? And the people were walking in having to think strategic of how they live their life in the days ahead because of the infrastructure shaking of what's going on. Okay. People thinking, is it safe to go to Walmart today? Is it safe to go there? And checking deep down inside because they were scared to even to go get a coffee. I could feel and
all right. Listen. Everything is about to change was the word that God gave me in my dream. I am telling you that I'm telling you that I'm telling you what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. However, I did a video earlier today that talked about how too many people walk by sight and they don't even know it. They really, really believe in what they see over what the Word of God is saying. I just want to encourage you in this hour, please don't ignore the signs. 9/11 was always a call to pray. When I shared that on my Facebook post, and then I shared that in one of my videos recently where I showed you that I had posted that. And I'm just here to tell you guys, everything with the war just seems like it might have calmed down. The No King's Day. But I'm telling you right now, all of these things were prophesied, that there would be rioting on the streets, that there are terror cells within our country. Many have prophesied that. There are 4 Iranian generals is what this guy had prophesied before. And all I'm saying is he was driving around yesterday praying, and the Lord spoke to him what he just shared with you. But I thought it was so profound where the number on the screen was 911, where the gentleman had shared the starting point of where he wanted me to listen to. Very interesting. And I wanted to share this with you today. Guys, stay tuned as the word of the Lord continues to come forward through all of his people and all of his prophets. I pray that you are listening and that you're doing what you feel the Lord is leading you to do. However, it would be a spirit of fear that would cause you to stop up your ears and say, I don't have to listen to this. God's got me. Really, folks, if you don't understand the deception in that by now, I may not be able to help you, nor anybody else. The word of the Lord is the word of the Lord, and it is given to us to save us in a time, in a season, and even in a generation where the enemy is loosing his assaults. Do not ignore the word of the Lord. Fear will cause you to be crippled, but faith will cause you to say, God, what is the table that you have prepared for me in the presence of my enemies? I want to hear from that table. I want to eat from that table. I want to know what you've prepared for me in the presence of my enemies. He is going to lead us like a cloud by day and a fire by night in this season. Stay attuned to what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. Get close to the brethren in this season. Listen to the prophets of God and pray about what you are and are not supposed to do, because fear can also cause you to overcompensate. And we don't need to be running around like chickens with our head cut off. We need to be discerning, to be patiently praying and listening to what the Spirit of the Lord is saying in a time when he's saying it, so that we can not overstep what he's speaking. We have found that everything that we've done for the past year and a half is all in prophetic words that we never even knew about, when we were just listening to the Lord and listening to what he was preparing us to do. It's been a blessing, and it's going to be incredible for those who are heeding the word of the Lord. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care.